Hogwarts Legacy has started more arguments than politics at a family Thanksgiving dinner. But I'm not here to talk about that. Today I'm going to be talking about all of the Harry Potter movie references that can be found inside of Hogwarts Legacy. Now you probably remember the scene in Chamber of Secrets where Harry, Ron, and Hermione needed to make Polyjuice Potion. Now in this scene, Harry and Ron's potions worked out and they were able to manage their mischief, whereas Hermione's didn't quite go so well and she got stuck in the last bathroom stall, crying her eyes out like a little kitty. And so you'll be able to find this if you go to the Astronomy Tower location and then Professor Fig's Classroom Flue portal, and then this will put you by these bathrooms. So go to the bathroom that is nearest to the staircase, and then you should be able to find that same Polyjuice Potion in the last bathroom stall. Now obviously this is not a one-to-one replica of the bathroom from the movie, but it is pretty cool that they put this Polyjuice Potion brewing in the final stall just like Hermione. There's even references from other students talking about how someone keeps brewing Polyjuice Potions, so I think that's kind of funny too. But with that one out of the way, let's go on to our second movie reference. Now this is pretty cool because there's a couple references in game that we'll get to in a second, but this is from the Chamber of Secrets where Ron has to turn his rat Scabbers into a goblet. However, it's pretty difficult when your wand is broken and you're trying to transform an animagus and not just a normal animal. So you can tell the developers really like this scene because they have three different references. So the first one is the transformation spell or the transfiguration spell's icon is actually Scabbers mixed with that goblet, so that references it right there. And the second one, if you go to the Transfiguration class and use Revelio, you're actually going to find a page that has that rat cup right there as well.
Guys, today I will show you how you can become most powerful dark wizard Hogwarts has ever seen. Voldemort will have more issues than your ex-girlfriend. And all this insanity with only 12 talents. You heard me right, you have to spend only 12 points to be unstoppable and one trait. We're gonna spend 8 points in our dark art skill tree, and the first talent to unlock I would recommend is Stunning Curse. And we're gonna pair up this talent with 3 talents from core skill tree. Everything comes here very nicely together, and I would recommend you to unlock Protego Mastery at later stages. That will deal extra damage, but main thing here is not only you are dealing damage, blast wave that kicks nearby enemies, you are also spreading curse by counter-attacking enemy attacks. And tip number 1, kill non-marked enemy. Kill non-marked enemy in that way with your Avada Kedavra spell. In that way you can gonna wipe whole map in couple seconds. Protego Expertise again is really nice talent to be used because now you are sending 2 projectiles from using your shield / counter attacks. But at our dark art skill tree everything is pretty self-explanatory. You need only 8 points.
I'm having a ton of fun in Hogwarts Legacy, and I've got a bunch of tips to help make sure that you also get the most out of the game from the start, including a number of things the game won't tell you. I wish I had known each of these from the beginning, so I'd love to share them with you to make sure you're getting started on the right foot. We'll cover tips for story progression and exploration, how to get lots of gold early on, the most important talent skills you should unlock first, how to solve some of the tougher puzzles, essential combat tips, and lots more, all without any story spoilers. Let's start with my biggest piece of general advice, which is to focus on progressing the main story for the first 5 to 10 hours. The game is a little slow to start while it's teaching you essential mechanics, and it doesn't really give you free reign of the open world until you finish Chapter 1, which is marked by the seasons changing and the autumn cutscene playing. So I really recommend focusing mostly on the main story until you've reached that point. By that time, you'll have things like the Room of Requirement and flying on your broom unlocked. Even more importantly, you'll be free to explore the castle and Highlands by then, and you'll have most of the basic mechanics and spells needed to do so properly. Trust me, I know it's tough resisting the urge to explore straight away, and by all means, have fun checking out the castle and grounds however much you can at the start. Just be aware that the game will often prevent you from doing so, and things get a lot more fun once you've finished playing through the first 5 to 10 hours. Now, as you play through the opening quests and get out into the open world, you'll definitely want to get in the habit of tapping left on your D-pad to use Revelio frequently. This will help you find chests and other objects to interact with pretty much everywhere you go, and doing so is important to gain XP, gather resources, and find hidden puzzles. Probably the most important collectible early on are field guide pages, which grant a nice burst of XP when you collect one. These are scattered all over, and lots of them are...
What the f is this guy doing? Hello, little sheep. Can I turn... I turned him into a basketball. Can I change it back? I'm sorry, little sheep. What's up with your head, sheep? Oh my god. Hello there. Are you feeling okay? Had a rough night? You don't look so good.
Is everything alright? Oh, bless you. Thank you for asking. I'm
The invisible lady.
Betty Bugbrook, and no, everything is not alright.
I can tell. I can tell. This quest is so bugged
They
out.
will not keep us out. We will get this gate open.
Oh my god, what the hell? This quest, I don't get it. What am I supposed to do?
Arresto, Confringo, Bombarda, Defender. Protego, Stupefy. Should think they felt that in London.
Never interrupt me when I'm trying to catch some beasts in a Hogwarts Legacy.
Assignment's all finished. Confringo, Levioso, Expelliarmus, Flipendo, Glacium, Accio, Incendio, Defender.
You know, I wouldn't be that confident by saying this.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Depulso.
No!